Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a 200% LR Jiren showcase. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of forgot this guy existed. I got a recommendation to do a video on this guy in my previous video, so I figured why not, because I really just have not used this guy in forever. I'm not saying he's bad or he's aged or anything, but, well, he has aged a lot, I am saying that. But I'm not saying he's bad or anything. He still probably has some use in this game, as, of course, he is a Jiren, so he helps the tournament and power teams a lot. And teams like Universe 11 and stuff, so still, I mean, a good unit to help those categories out, right? Because he's got some pretty decent categories, but for sure, he has aged a lot, and, you know, that just kind of happens to these units that's been out for how long this guy is out, so. This is the team we're running him on. We got a full 200% leader skill with the Carnival LR Goku, so really nice that he's giving that. And, yeah, before we get into it, just make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let's look at this guy's kit. So, his leader skill actually is bad, but kind of good. It's Universe 11 category Ki plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 170%, or Universe Survival Saga category Ki plus 3 and HP attack and defense plus 150. So he is the best Universe 11 leader, but Universe 11 needs a lot more than a 170. It just needs a straight up 200% because Universe 11 is, well, just look at this. This isn't really a great category. There's only like a couple units you can even run. I mean, the Angel for Universe 11, I forget the name, but I know she's pretty good. Jiren's obviously, you know, he's alright. Well, we'll see in the video, but the Int Topo kind of sucks. The STR Easy A Topo can be good, and the STR Jiren really needs an Easy A, and then this is a free-to-play unit, so he's not great, but he has some use. So not really a great category, so that needs a lot more than 170. Hell, that needs like a 300% leader skill. I don't know I can save that. But his secondary leader skill is Universe Survival Saga for Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 150%. We already have better leads than 150 for Universe Survival Saga, so do we actually? I think we do. We have a 170 Universe Survival Saga, right? I know the STR Kaioken Goku is a 170, but I can't think of a 170 outside of him. Oh yeah, and the tech hits like a 160 and stuff, so yeah, there are better leads than a 150, so for sure not really great right there, but you might get some use out of it, right? If you're newer to the game, you just want to run him as the leader. Universe Survival Saga is a pretty good category, so for sure that's pretty solid there. And then for his super attack effects, his 12 Ki causes colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense, and then his 18 Ki causes mega colossal damage to enemy and massively lowers defense, and has a medium chance of stunning the enemy. So his 12 Ki isn't really doing much except for greatly lowering defense, which is a little unfortunate because that's not really the best super attack effect, but at least he's greatly lowering defense, not just normally lowering defense, so it is a pretty big difference. So that's nice. And then on his 18 Ki, he's massively lowering defense, which is actually pretty nice to have, because in stuff like Super Battle Road and events where you can lower defense, that will help you out a lot, and you'll see a notice on how much damage you're doing before you lower defense and after you lower defense. So that's for sure pretty nice. And then he also has that medium chance of stunning the enemy, which just makes him good for Super Battle Road, so that's always nice to have. And then for his passive, it's very simple actually, not much to it, just a straight up 200% attack and defense buff, Ki plus 1 with each attack received up to Ki plus 5, attacks effective against all types when the enemy is in an attack down or a defensive down status, performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned. So a kind of a Super Battle Road unit, as you can see, he has stun in his passive. His attacks become effective against all types when the enemy is in attack down or defense down status, and then he gets that crit when the enemy is stunned. So we'll probably take him into a Super Battle Road stage after we take him into the Legendary Vegeta event, or we just get a couple rotations with him on there. So yeah, we'll make sure we do that. I don't know what stage I'm going to take him in, though. I got to think about that. But yeah, I mean, pretty solid. And then his active skill, it can be activated after the character receives 5 or more attacks in battle. So a pretty easy active skill right there. Nothing crazy. Just 5 attacks, which I think you should be getting a lot if you're taking on these events that go for, like, you know, almost around 10 turns, which some of these red zone fights do and all that. So you should be getting this activated a lot. And then the effect is attack and defense plus 30%, and all enemies attack and defense minus 30%, and stuns all enemies for 1 turn. So that is really nice. Sometimes you will be getting this activated in Super Battle Road. Maybe if you have, like, a bunch of attacks in slot 1, and you know, you could just throw this guy in slot 1, pop an item so he'd be able to tank those attacks. And then all those attacks would contribute towards his active skill, of course. And then you get those 5 attacks, you can pop the active skill, and then bam, everyone is stunned, everyone is attack and defensive debuff, and you get some attack and defense yourself. So a pretty solid active skill, actually. For sure, the only issue is, in stuff like Super Battle Road, you might find some difficulty getting that activated, but with some good luck where the attacks are, you could get it. So yeah, no equipment right here. Pretty good links that he has. I mean, stuff like Godly Power, Shocking Speed, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power are for sure some good links, but like Supreme Warrior and Infighter, not necessarily the best links, because a lot of people that have these links, you're not really running with him. So you could find a struggle right there, but I mean, stuff like Tournament of Power and Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, you can get active with a lot of the UI Gokus. So, actually, I ran a UI Goku on this team because he's one of his best linking partners. Also brought the TUR Jiren because, they share 6 out of 7 links, so they're also a good linking partner. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the Jiren. All level 10 links, rainbowed. He's got some pretty solid categories, so not really much to go over there. And yeah, let's just hop right into the showcase in the Vegeta event. Okay, guys, so here we are in the Legendary Vegeta event. We got a pretty solid rotation right here. I did realize I was being kind of an idiot. He cannot link with his TUR self because they share the same name. I feel pretty dumb for not realizing that, but whatever. We'll float him off and we won't see him again. But still a pretty solid rotation. We have 2 links active, which does kind of suck, but we have that 30% support from this UI Goku, so a pretty solid rotation nonetheless. And defensively, we're at 253k, so that's not really that good because that's it. He's getting nothing else. He's getting no defense on super attack. He's getting just nothing. No defense from his passive or anything. So pretty unimpressive right there defensively. However, offensively, we can see what we're looking like. Similar to a lot of my videos now, I guess we're not going to get the 18 key first rotation, but it's okay. We'll get to see what his 12 key animation is looking like and just how much damage it'll do. So, okay, so 3.7. I mean, pretty good. Keep in mind, he's greatly lowering defense right here, so he's not just doing that attack stat. He is doing a little bit more. So pretty solid, I guess, but he is building up ki with every attack he receives also, so I feel like we'll see him get much better just offensively because we'll be able to get that 18 ki more often once he builds up that ki and receives those attacks, so yeah. Also, it kind of complements how his active skill, you have to receive 5 attacks, and to fully build up his passive, with the key at least, you need to receive 5 attacks. So I just realized that those kind of go together very well and just make it to where this guy will be pretty much at his best when you receive 5 attacks. So pretty solid there. Look at Carnival LR Goku putting in work. He was super effective against all types there because we did receive that one attack before we super attacked. So yeah, Carnival LR Goku is just crazy. I don't really need to go into that. I think you guys already know that. Alright, so right here we are going to have 4 out of 7 links active, so a little bit better, just links-wise. We also have that 30% support still, but we've got links like Fierce Battle and Legendary Power active, which is going to make us look a lot better offensively. So, alright, so we're still 253k defense, which, I mean, that kind of sucks, but whatever, we already know that. But offensively, I want to know what we're looking like. So we're going to get a 19 key super attack right here. We have 4 out of 7 links active and the 30% attack and defensive support from this physical free-to-play UI Goku. And we are looking at okay, we're taking a super attack. Dodge for me. Let's go. That's why UI Goku's the man. 6.4. Okay. I don't know. That's not horrible. I mean, considering we would be getting a guaranteed crit and all that if the enemy was stunned and stuff. I guess maybe that makes it to where, in Super Battle Road, he could be pretty useful, but I don't know. Right there, that wasn't really the best showcase. I would say that kind of sucked. 6.4 with like 250k defense. Don't get me wrong, I mean, that's a kind of a pretty attack stat. I mean, that'll do some damage, and he's massively lowering defense. But considering defensively, he's just not there. He doesn't really match his, he doesn't really have as much offense as I would want him to have because he has such bad defense, if that makes any sense. Most units that are very bad defensively are very, very good offensively. But, I guess because of this guy's age, he just, isn't really there for both. Well, wait, I won't say he's bad, offensively. First, let's get a better rotation with him. So, this is a pretty good rotation. We're gonna have 5 out of 7 links active. So, we got Shocking Speed active this time. We're still missing Supreme Warrior and Infighter. The 2 links I said that kind of sucked that he had. Well, I mean, no one on here has those links anyway, so I don't know why I think I'd get it active. But, yeah, still a pretty solid rotation right here. 264k defense. Kind of sucks, but let's see, Let's see him offensively first. So, wow, that was like the worst key path I could have gotten. Okay, well, whatever. We still got 23 key. So, yeah, we should be fine right here. And let's see what he's looking like. So, 260k defense. All right, don't kill. Wait, is this going to kill? Okay, no, this won't kill, right? Okay, yeah, start getting some dodges in. Please, UI Goku. Damn, all right. So yeah, 264k defense with a hopefully high attack stat. I don't know. Let's see what he's looking like. So 7 million on the dot. A little bit more impressive for sure. But that's not really like anything crazy. That's not really impressive. That's just more impressive than the last rotation. 7 million with 260k defense. I don't really know. Not a big fan of that. I feel like this guy is like, I wouldn't even call him a glass cannon because he's just not there defensively. We can get his revive active right now. Oh my god. Should I try and get, well, no, we're going to kill him anyway. Okay. Well, this guy's revive, I never get active, so being able to get it active, I don't know, it's shocking to me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe offensively if he was looking a little bit better, then it would make me feel better about this unit. But, I don't know. He's just very wonky. But maybe let's see what he's looking like in Super Battle Road. Because in Super Battle Road, we are getting those guaranteed crits off when he's stunned. And we do have the stun chance in our passive. So, of course, we could be getting that active a lot more. So I'm going to go ahead and throw him in slot 1. See if we can just build up that key and get that active skill active. So then we should have it the active skill next rotation. And then we'll call it in this event and then hop in Super Battle Road. So... Alright, so I think we are fully built up right now. Okay, this is going to do a little bit of damage, but I can't say I didn't expect it. How much damage is this? 369k? Okay, we did die. So I'm going to hop back in the event, get us fully built up, and I'll cut to a rotation of that. Okay, guys, so we are back. We are here in the Legendary Vegeta event, and we've got a very good rotation for him right here. We got the active skill able to be popped. We have 6 out of 7 links active. We have some support from the SSR of the STR Gohan, that Easy A's, and we're at 264k defense. Kind of the same defensive stat we've been at throughout the video, but just keep in mind we got the support from this guy, and 6 out of 7 links. And yeah, we're going to pop the active skill, see how it looks, see if the animation is still up to today's standards, so yeah. Alright. Looks a little wonky. Okay, that's a cool end shot. I like that shot right there. Little wonky, rough start, but it became really good. So with the 30% attack and defensive increase, we shot up to 344k defense. I mean, that's better for sure, but that's still not really that great. I would say that is a little unimpressive again because he's getting no other defense in his passive or his kit or anything. But I mean, I guess maybe I might have been a little harsh on this guy. He is approaching, like, what, 3 years old now? Or he is 3 years old or something like that. So, I mean, this guy is very, very old. So, I guess it's understandable as to how this guy is probably not as good as some of the, newer LRs because he's older. Yeah, I think this guy is almost 3 years old. I don't think he's quite 3 years old yet, but he's almost there. So, all right, so we're going to get that field of key with you, and then we're going to get this. And we are literally 1 away from 24 key. We're at 23 key. But keep in mind, we got that extra 30% attack and defense. We're going to have all these links active and all that. So I'm actually not going to do this because I don't want the UI Goku to kill. And knowing how I don't want him to do that much damage, I know he's going to get all crits, all additionals. So I'm just going to go ahead and not bother with this. But yeah, pretty good rotation right here. 6 out of 7 links active, all that. It is kind of difficult to get that other link active, Supreme Warrior, because just not a lot of people have that. So yeah, but... Alright, so we did get the additional right there. Just don't triple super, and then we'll be fine. Because keep in mind, these are all guaranteed crits. Alright, yeah, we're good. So, Jiren's attack stat. We are looking at a... Okay, once UI Goku is done dodging. Okay, we're looking at a... 9.11 million attack stat. That's a pretty damn good attack stat. I mean, considering now we have that active skill off, and, oh, crit for 6.1. Ooh, and that KO screen. That's a good KO screen. I like that KO screen. That's really nice. That is clean. That's probably one of my favorite KO screens in the game. That looks really, really nice. But that was a great rotation for him right there. I mean, offensively, we were looking very, very good, especially because we got that crit off. Or I don't know why I'm doing key. We're about to cut to Super Battle Road. But, just defensively, I don't think he was all there. I mean, 344k without anything else will get you killed in even events like the God event and stuff like that. Maybe if you have type advantage, you can take him in there. But type neutral or for sure type disadvantage, you would die even to normals. So, pretty solid showing. I guess offensively, he's a lot better than he is defensively. But let's see what he's looking like in Super Battle Road so we can just see what his like attack debuffs and defense debuffs and all that's all about. Okay, guys, so we are here in Extreme Super Battle Road. I decided to take on the Universe Survival Saga stage. Now, this is a little bit unfortunate because we are missing out on a lot of attack and defense from the Carnival LR Goku as the leader. However, we're still on a 160 lead from the tech hit that I was talking about earlier. So, I mean, there is still some use here. We're still going to be looking very good because 2 160 leads will still get you pretty far. And we do also have the Xenos support memory. So we have that extra 10% attack and defense. So technically we're kind of at like a 170 lead, but not really because I think the 10% is calculated differently from the support memory. But anyway, so first rotation right here, we're at 244k defense. Pretty good. I mean, I guess that's all right considering we have the 30% support. We have 5 out of 7 links active, but I don't know. I feel like he could be a little bit more impressive than that. So, okay, I'm gonna just see how well he's gonna tank in slot 1. Just keep in mind, this is Extreme Super Battle Road, so if he takes a lot of damage, you know, yeah, I mean, kind of saw that coming. But I'm just curious how much he'd take here, so. Okay. That's... Alright. Alright, so yeah, we are dead here. I'll hop back in, see what he's looking like on a better rotation, I guess. Okay, so we are back. Pretty solid rotation right here. We got the 30% support from the free-to-play UI Goku, and we're going to have 4 out of 7 links active. So we are unfortunately missing Supreme Warrior and Shocking Speed and Infighter, but I mean, hey, it's just a little bit of stats, so I guess it is what it is. But we're at 233k defense. We are missing that like 7% defense from what are we missing the defense from? I forget what these links do. My bad. Hang on. So Supreme Warrior just gives some attack. And okay, that's... Oh yeah, Shocking Speed gives him defense. Completely forgot about that. So yeah, we're a little bit lower because we are missing Shocking Speed right here. So defensively, we're just a little bit of a drop off. However, we are about to kill right here. And I want to see what he can look like if we nuke. So, okay, come on, give me some more orbs than that. Okay, so 14 is pretty solid, I guess. 14 orbs will for sure kill here because he's already pretty low. We're going to have, again, 5 out of 7 links active. Damn, that's a lot of STR key spheres. We have the 30% support, not 34%. The 30% attack and defensive support from the free-to-play UI Goku. And we're at a 10.8 million attack stat. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's alright. We did stun and we lowered defense, so... I mean, hey, that's pretty good right there. And we got that cool KO screen again, so... I mean, pretty solid right there, right? I mean, that didn't really affect the unit's performance because it was artificially buffed. But that was still for sure pretty good, so... Alright, so we'll get 1 or 2 more rotations, and I think we'll call it a video. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in slot 1. I'm gonna put the UI Goku in slot 2, and I'm just gonna pray he dodges, right? Because if this guy doesn't dodge, then we might be in trouble. Yeah, I'll attack you. So hopefully the hit at the end, if we don't kill the STR Caulifla, hopefully the hit at the end will stun her, just so the hit doesn't have to take any attacks from her. Because this hit is not at his best right here. He gets more attack and defense the more Universe 6 allies you have on the team. And we only have 1 on the team with this Tech Caulifla. And I did bring her because she gets those guaranteed dodges. And that is still so useful, right? I mean, it's just going to make her useful for forever, right? Unless the event doesn't cancel dodging, then she's going to be great. And, of course, it has to be Universe Survival Saga or Pure Sans enemy. But that's pretty much all across the game, so you'll be getting that a lot. Okay, so we did kill right there, and then we got another additional 2.4 guaranteed crit. Pretty nice, pretty nice. UI Goku just getting that damage in, which is for sure nice. Oh, actually, yeah, we should try and kill the int enemy, so Jiren doesn't have to deal with that. That's a lot of damage. Okay, please dodge. All right, so 4.7 from hit. Can we get the stun off just to stun the int enemy, so we don't got to worry about it from hit or from for the Jiren? We did get the stun, and we crit, so we killed. Alright, hit. Alright, so this is a pretty solid rotation right here as well. We're going to have 5 out of 7 links active. Now, I think I'm going to do something right here. So I'm going to pop a Whis. And I'm also going to pop a Android 8. So I want us to survive right here. Yeah, what are we at? Okay, 300k defense with 40% damage reduction. I want us to survive right here, but I don't want us to kill because I want to tank all these attacks so we can use Jiren's active skill in a up-and-coming rotation. So I'm going to purposely not get the super attack off because we're going to survive this rotation anyway. Yep, get all these attacks in. Just build me up to 5 attacks so we can get that that active skill. Okay, so I forgot. We are getting key, so we're going to get a super attack right here, but this shouldn't do too much damage, right? Right? Oh, okay, of course we crit. Just as long as, like, UI Goku doesn't get, like, an additional crit. Okay, yeah, we didn't, so we're good. And then 4.1. So this guy shouldn't crit either. Or he might crit, but this guy shouldn't. Kill? Right? Okay, he did kill. Alright, but no additional. Yeah, I'm going to attack you with you. I'm just going to hope these guys dodge. If they don't dodge, we might take some damage, especially if we get super attacked. Well, no, because we still have the Android 8 and the 40% damage reduction, so we might be alright. Alright, so hopefully we don't kill right here. So, yeah, 1.1. This for sure won't do any damage, unless it, like, crits. But, okay, it crit. I swear, when I don't want it, it happens. And then the free-to-play UI Goku, yeah, only 1.8. Because remember, this guy stacks up. So at the beginning of fights, he is looking a little bit unimpressive. Just because he has to get those attack and defense stacks to be looking good. So, alright, a little over 4 million. Pretty good, pretty good. Just don't kill. Okay, we did crit, so it did kill. But hey, we didn't wipe the field out, which is good. So here we can get the active skill activated. We already showed it once in the video, so I'm going to go ahead and just skip it. And defensively, now this is just his raw defense right here because the Android 8 wore off. We're at 6 out of 7 links active, no support. We're at 289k defensive stat, which is... That's bad, but okay. I guess it's not the worst. I'm going to put... you know what? I'm just gonna pop a Ghost Usher because I don't want to kill here, and then we won't be able to see his attack stat and all that. So, all right. So I'm gonna do. Ooh, okay. A little bit of a pickle right here. I'm gonna do this and just pray UI Goku doesn't get like an additional crit or something. But we are at full 24 key. We have the active skill activated, and we have 6 out of 7 links active. So as long as UI Goku doesn't do anything crazy right here, we should be able to showcase his attack stat, and then I think we'll call it a video. But yeah, I mean, pretty solid showing, I guess. Almost 300k defense, 8.6 million attack stat. Okay, so yeah, last time I think it was over a 9 million attack stat when we got that active skill off, but keep in mind that was when we had support. So we did get the crit right there, we lowered defense, and we got the awesome KO screen. So pretty good showing from Jiren. I gotta say, he has aged a lot, but for sure there's some use in this guy, and especially in, like, you know, if you're running these teams like Universe 11, Powerful Comeback, or Universe Survival Saga, I guess you could find spots to run this guy in, but really if you want to take him in even remotely difficult content, you have to make sure he has type advantage, and you're just rotating him off in slot 3 so he's not going to get destroyed from super attacks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's been the video. Let me know what you guys think of this Jiren down in the comments. Let me know if you think I've been a little too harsh on him, or if you think I've been too easy on him and he's actually worse than I've been saying. So yeah, that's been the video though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know who you want me to do a showcase on next in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.